Good afternoon, everybody. This is your host, Clip, at the Club That Sports Report live right here in Leesburg, Virginia. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys about the fact of the I'll talk to you guys of the what went down at UFC Vegas for results. Get you guys to that. I'm also getting you guys to the fact that Shaq's Funhouse, Gronk's speech. I'll tell you how that all escalated and how that all went down for sure. We'll also get you guys to the fact that the NBA is going to allow players to have statements in the back of their jerseys regarding race, racism, and social injustice. Get you guys that for sure. I'm going to get you guys to the fact that Cam Newton, Quavo, and Todd Gurley were playing a pickup game of basketball. So that'd be good news. And also, on a sad note, that Road Dogg, Jesse James, Brian G. James, and Scott Armstrong's mother was deceased. So I'm going to get you guys to that just for sure on a very different note. So that's all I'm going to have for today, ladies and gents. But first things first, I will start things off with the fact that, just the fact from the Shaq's Funhouse versus Gronk's Beach. I got to tell you, it was must see, must watch. You saw Shaq broke the rim, much like he did back in '92. You've seen Gronknator take out Shaq in the game of H.O.R.S.E, or Y.A.P.P.A, that is, by the way. You've seen Shaq take out Gronk in the Sports Challenge, Rocket Mortgage Sports Challenge, that is. Sports Sugar was there. You also saw the Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Challenge. You've even seen the Steak Challenge as well. And I got to tell you, when I enjoyed it, it was like must see, must watch. I will say that for sure. Snoopy, DaBaby, Steve Aoki, Diplo, DJ Carnage, and well, it was an incredible show. Hope you guys enjoyed it last night. If you guys want to see the replay, you can check it out on ShaqVersusGronk.com and tell me how you think that went down, and tell me who won. Overall, it was Shaq. So tell me who you think won that, and let me know what your best reaction was. I will be more than happy to address that, and I will respond and I'll reply to that, by the way, buddy. And that's all I got to say. I mean, this is all for the virtual fund. It was actually a bit of a virtual fundraiser for racial injustice and for race and regarding racism, by the way. So it was a fundraiser, by the way, and obviously it was like, something that fans felt good about. And all the proceeds go to, the NAACP, all the food groups, that is, and so on. So Y.A.P.P.A, Domino's, DoorDash. And it was, I gotta tell you, it was amazing. It was like must see. I mean, you saw Gronkinator, that is, do some karaoke, and he oh my goodness. The the lip sync battle, that is. He did the SpongeBob. Come on. Really? Gronk. Really? I mean, what do you got to say for yourself? Really? What do you got to say for yourself on that part? And I saw Shaq. He was doing like DJ Diesel. He was just rocking it. He had like wore the dreads. He was rocking it though. So overall, the winner for the karaoke, I had Shaq for that one. I think Shaq outperformed Gronk in that one. So tell me who you think won the Shaq's Funhouse versus Gronk's Beach last night. It was on LiveX Live. It was on Facebook. It was on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and the main site for Shaq versus Gronk site. And you can catch the replay for sure if you want to, guys, and tell me anything how it went down. So that's all I gotta say. And it was so fun to watch. And this son is they were doing it just to eradicate racism, to eradicate, social injustice, and other violent protests, and eradicating police brutality. Police attacking Black individuals, which is a big no-no right there. And they're intending to just end racism for once, because it's been getting on everyone's nerves, and everybody wants it to dissolve. So That's all I'm gonna say. Overall, it was good. It was just amazing, an incredible show. And I gotta tell you, Shaq closed the show. It was amazing. I gotta say. So check it out, everybody. Catch the replay if you want to. It's up to you guys. So let me know what your best moment was, and I'll be more than happy to address that. So that's all I know. Other than I want to address, but I want to address you guys of the UFC Vegas 4 results, and here they are, ladies and gentlemen. You saw Youssef Zalal defeat Jordan Griffin by unanimous decision. Hansen defeats Jinh Yu Frey by submission. Tanner Boser defeats Philipe Lins by KO. Khama Worthy defeats Pena by guillotine choke. Julian Erosa defeats Sean Woodsen by submission. You saw Jakashi Sato defeat Jason Witt by TKO. Brendan Allen defeats Kyle Daukaus by unanimous decision. Maurice Green has taken out Gian Vellante by the arm triangle. Mike Perry defeats Mickey Gall by unanimous decision. Dustin Poirier overall has taken out Dan Hooker by unanimous decision. So those legends are UFC Vegas 4 results. And also, you can catch the photo of the octagon on Fight Island. Oh, yes. Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, next month, guys. Check that out. Live on pay-per-view. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. And tickets for that. Watch on pay-per-view, that's, by the way. So must see, must watch. Catch on the ESPN Plus app. And be amazing, guys. So check it out, guys. That's UFC 251. So it'll be goodness right there. I will say that. Now, another news I want to sort of address, by the way, that the NBA, they're going to allow players to have statements written on the jerseys, regarding racism and social injustice. And I know a lot of fans of the sports world is getting sick and tired of Black individuals being targeted and assassinated by cops, that is, and people being racially profiled, people gone racist, people turning against one another, and the violent protests. In the wake of George Floyd's death toll, Breonna Taylor's death toll, and Ahmaud Arbery and others. So, rest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, rest the cops that killed Lasher McClain too, by the way. So really, I think it's pretty much a good move. I will say that, and it is obvious that this is going to have a sudden impact on the entire sports. Well, I think it is. This is something that the NBA has never done before. I could say that. They used to wear shirts, though. They used to wear those black shirts saying "I can't breathe." So that says a lot right there. And I know it's a lot of people, the sports community, the sports world, the fans sitting at home and all over the country and all around the globe and on social media. People getting sick and tired of it. And obviously, it is time for a change, and the world's changing pretty fast. But what's going on right now, all this mayhem and, and this coronavirus caused some collateral damage, which it has in the past couple of weeks or past couple of months, that is. And people aren't having it, and it's just a shame that we're living in a year. We're in a year right now where there's so much damage and people are just lashing out and just doing so they shouldn't be doing, using racial slurs, stabbing each other in the back, turning against one another. It's just absolutely unacceptable. And people being accused of incidents that they didn't know about in the wake of that Speak Out movement. And people out there, they gotta use their voice. Use their voice. Rape is unacceptable. Sexual assault, molestation, and misconduct charges, that's unacceptable. Racial slurs are unacceptable. Even people gone racist, that's unacceptable for sure. Cops assassinate Black individuals, that is extremely unacceptable on all cylinders. So it's time for a change. It's time to eliminate all the hatred, all the racism, and more importantly, erase the coronavirus. which has done a lot of damage for sure, and it's ended careers. And people got nowhere to go, and they've got to stay at home, and they don't get a chance to anything and all that. But really, I think it's time that people just come together and obviously just keep themselves apart for once. I'll tell you that, keep themselves apart. But I think it's time we got to use our voice just to speak out for once on issues that that we've had to deal with for sure. And I think it's just safe to say that we got to at least take responsibility for our own actions. Make no mistake about that. So this is a big move for the NBA, and I mean them having to have stamps in the back of their jerseys, which is a bit appropriate. Something they've never done in any NBA games. They haven't done that in years or months or centuries. But it's the first time, and if the NBA does so, that's okay. So hopefully that happens, say the very least, because it's something that a lot of people have been, pleading for weeks, and now that's come to light. Well, I'm assuming it's going to happen. So it could happen in a couple of games. It could happen in the comeback season of the NBA, or in the playoffs, or in the finals. So that's what I'm looking forward. That's what everyone's looking forward to. So could ensue, and they could have those out probably this week or next week. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I will say that for sure. Also, some others I want to point out: Cam Newton, Quavo, Todd Gurley had a little pickup basketball game, and Quavo, he made a good shot. By the way, if you've seen the video, check it out. If you've not seen it, oh man, you guys have got to get a load of that. You guys have got to get a load of that. I got to tell you, it was like must see, must watch, and the crossovers, and you even saw let's see, Quavo making a good 3-pointer. He don't disappoint. I can tell you that he did disappoint. So overall, it's so fun to watch. But they gotta be distant from one another. They gotta be distant. So it was fun to watch. You guys haven't seen it, check it out. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. So it'll be really good. So check that out, everybody. Check it out. Now, on a really sad note, that I want to point this out. Now, earlier today, Road Dogg and WWE ref Scott Armstrong, they lost their mother, Vita G James, by the way. And I want to take this time to send my condolences out to both Road Dogg and Scott Armstrong of this horrific loss. And it's very unclear as to what their mother died of, the cause of illness, or the cause of her death has not been announced yet. And obviously, it's just an awful news. So please, ladies and gentlemen, send your thoughts and prayers out to Road Dogg and Scott Armstrong. They lost their mother just literally today, by the way. So keep them in your prayers, everybody. Please do so. And I know it's tough on all sinners, though, but really, it's just tough, though. So keep them in your prayers, everybody. Keep them in your prayers. And that's all I got to do just for now. So keep them in your prayers, everybody. It's been a tough time with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do right there for the Cliff Have a Sports Report. Please subscribe to the Cliff Have a Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, and reactions, your thoughts on Shaq's Funhouse versus Gronk's Beach last night. Please let me know what comes to what your reaction, your thoughts on your favorite moment was. I will address and respond to that, everybody, and I'll tell you what went down. Do you like to see Shaq's favorite dunk? And also, Shaq's Guns on Pizza. The Shaq, what is it? I think, what is it? The Shaq-a-Rooney? I think, what is it? The Shaq, I think it's Shaq-a-Rooney Pizza, I'm assuming. I think it's Shaq-a-Rooney Pizza, I'm assuming that is. Yeah, Shaq. Yeah, Shaq-a-Rooney Pizza. And then there's Gronk Lovers Pizza. So tell me, whose pizza's good? Shaq pizza or Gronk lovers pizza? Let me know about it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to address a response to that, everybody, on that particular note. Be sure to send me your comments with your reaction, your thoughts on Quavo and Cam Newton and Todd Gurley playing a pickup game of basketball. I'll be more than happy to address a response to that, by the way, everybody, on that note. Send me thoughts, your tweets, your responses on UFC Vegas 4 results. I'll address the response to that as well, everybody, on that note. So that's all you need to know. And also send your thoughts and tell me what you think of the NBA what is going to allow players to have statements written on the back of the jerseys. So please let me know in the comment section. You think this is a good move? I'll be more than happy to address a response to that. This regards racism and social injustice and, police brutality, that is. So please, which all needs to be eradicated. So please let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to address a response to that as well. Please be sure you send your thoughts and prayers out to Road Dogg and Scott Armstrong's as they lost their mother just earlier today, that is. So please keep them in your prayers, everybody. Please do so. And that's all you guys got to know for now. So just keep me in your prayers, everybody. Just having a tough time with that. So that's all you guys got to know. So deliver. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good inning and Black Lives Matter. Please be safe, stay positive, and just stay focused. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye. I've been doing this.